Okay, I have a new effect for my simple card magic playlist. I call it A Tale of Two Travelers. Now for this you can use a borrowed deck of cards and have the spectator or spectators mix the cards as well as they would like. Okay. Now I'm going to assume I have two spectators, spectator A on the left, spectator B on the right, and they'll represent our two travelers. Okay, so the first thing I need each of them to decide on is a random odd number between, let's say, 5 and 15. Okay, spectator A, what number would you like? 11. Okay, spectator B, what about you? 7. So we have 11 and 7. Okay, and why don't we go ahead and have spectator A just randomly cut, packet, and complete the cut. Okay, so I'm going to deal out 11 cards to you, right? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then 7 for spectator B. Okay, and then why don't you go ahead and just mix your cards individually. We just want to make sure that these are thoroughly mixed. No one knows anything about these because you've done all of the mixing and deciding of a number of cards for each of you. Okay, now go ahead and take a look at the top card of your individual packets. That is the card that each of you needs to remember. Now for the sake of the demonstration, I'm going to substitute out kind of easy cards for us to remember. So Ace of Spades for spectator A and Ace of Hearts for spectator B. Okay, so let's go ahead and just completely lose their cards somewhere in the packet. Now, a great way to do that is to perform something called an under-down shuffle or under-down deal. Okay, and it just loses the cards somewhere in there. And same thing here for you. So it's under, down, under, down, under, down. Repeated till all of the cards have been moved from your hand to the table. Okay, very good. So, spectator A, how would you like these two packets stacked? It is a free choice. You want right on left? Okay, very good. And now, spectator B, I'm going to deal a random number of cards to the table, but you get to decide. Now, remember, we have only 18 cards altogether. So, a number between 2 and 17, let's say. You want 6, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, spectator A, which of the two piles should I flip over? I want the right one flipped, face up, okay? Spectator B, how should I stack these? Left on right, okay? How about one more value for you, spectator B? You want 10 this time. 1, 2, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whoop, 10. Okay, and then spectator A, which of these two should we flip? Left one. Spectator B, how should we stack these? Left on right. Spectator A, same thing for you, a random number for us to deal out. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Spectator B, which of these should we flip from its current orientation? The right one. Spectator A, how should we stack these? Right on left. Maybe one more for you, spectator A. Just 3 this time. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Spectator B, which should we flip? The left one. Okay. Spectator A, how should we stack these? Left on right. Okay. Now let me just show you how well mixed the cards are. Okay, just so you can see. And also I want to point out to you as the performer, this dealing of any number of cards into one pile, dropping the rest of the cards as a second pile, randomly flipping either portion, and then randomly stacking, that series of choices can be performed as many times as the spectators like. That truly is the case. Okay? So why don't we go ahead and just have a final cut performed since we just saw the cards. Maybe spectator B, can you give it a final random cut and complete the cut? Okay. Now all I'm going to do is, since we have 18 cards here, I'm going to deal out the cards into 9 pairs. Okay, so I'm just going to go 1, 2, 3. I know I have to go really close to the top to fit these. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, just do perfect like that. And then I actually have a written prediction off to the side. So let's just take a look at that for the first time. What could I have possibly predicted about the outcome here? Okay, what did I predict? Did you find each other? Okay, so it's not really a kind of a prediction, it's a question. Okay, what does that mean? Did you find each other? Okay, well, let's just think about this here. Well, it looks like for each pair, we can see at least one of the cards, right? So do either one of you see your card face up here? Spectator B says yes. Okay. So which pair do you see your card in? Bottom left. Okay, so this is the pair that has your card in it. Well, the prediction or the question was, did you find each other? Okay. So for the first time, Spectator A, what was the card that you noted at the very beginning? The Ace of Spades? Well, let's just take a look. Did you find each other? You did indeed. You two found each other at the end of your travels. Okay, like I said, this is simple to perform. In fact, if you do everything I showed you, this is guaranteed to work as is. Now, in the description below, I will give a full write-up and explanation of this routine, how and why it's working. But technically, it's ready to go right away. So I appreciate you watching and encourage you to take a look at other videos on the Absolute Math Magic channel.